So, Bill, what was the original problem you wanted to be solved? Was it pain, discomfort, warm teeth, gaps, or was it to improve your smile? So, what was the original problem you wanted to solve?
The original problem that I wanted to solve was the lack of teeth that had worn through the years on the bottom. I had various other issues with my teeth, generally cracks and crowns that were very, very old, and they was all deteriorating, and I could slowly feel that a little time bomb was about to erupt. That's the problem.
And which treatment did you choose? So, what treatment did you opt for? Because we're not looking at your teeth right now, as in, did you go for dentures, did you go for implants, crowns, bridges?
So the treatment that I decided to go with in the end was the complete crown replacement. That way, the job was complete, and that's how I felt that it was going to be a job done for life.
Why did you choose this particular solution?
I chose this particular solution because Dr. Einfeldt is a specialist. He knows his job, and he recommended that's how we worked it. We talked about lots of other options and what we could do, but at the end of the day, he's a professional.
And what was the biggest surprise from this treatment, as in during the treatment? Was there something you hadn't expected?
During the treatment, I felt the treatment was a major treatment as far as I was concerned. I've grown up, and I've not grown up liking dentists, because my age group, we didn't like the dentist, and we grew up not liking dentists. So my biggest fear was the treatment, and the amount of treatment that was to happen. But the treatment was carried out in stages, and that made life, for someone like me that was nervous, don't like the dentist, worried about what was going to happen, the stages made it much more a pleasurable action.
And what do you feel are the benefits for you now after the treatment?
Well, the benefits are having nice teeth. We all like nice teeth. We all like a nice smile, but it's not only that side of it that your teeth look nice. They're actual teeth that you can use and you can live with and enjoy. And I enjoy them. I love them.
Was there any funny story you can tell that happened during the treatment?
Well, obviously, when you first have the trial smile and you've got a complete new set of teeth, it just makes it's just a different feel. I mean, my teeth were worn to nothing. The trial smile was like just a regeneration of my teeth, and it was a nice feeling. It was a nice feeling to have them. So.
And finally, do you have any comments you want to make yourself?
The comments, obviously, Dr. Einfeldt was finding him was just an off chance. It was luck. I was recommended to use him by my wife and my sister that have been to the surgery in the past. They said, look, you need to go and see this guy. And that was a great pleasure. The whole team here are fabulous. The girls, the reception staff, everybody makes it so much pleasurable. It's a nice experience.
It's professional, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah? But you can see it is authentic. That's what we want. And thank you.
You got to make it. Yeah. But I'm telling you how I feel.
I know.
Yeah, I'm not telling you. I'm not making it up. I'm telling you that I like. You're a great guy. You know your job. to me, I've never dealt with anybody else. So to me, and dealing with you, you're the best in the world, as far as I'm concerned. Your staff, Grace, the whole team, they're all different. They're all characters in their own little way. They're a right mix of characters, but they just gel. They just gel. You're very lucky that you got your education and you're a great guy and you know your job, but you've also got this nice little team around you, all different, all what you necessarily would expect. I've seen both sides of your team and they're great. You've got a great team and they're really good people. They gel together, they work together, they get like you. I've got teeth for the rest of my life. That's the way I feel. I've got my teeth for the rest of my life. And I feel like it's a great job. Love it. Absolutely love them. They're fantastic.
Well, I really appreciate you saying about the team, because people often forget about that. They think it's all about the teeth and the dentist and so on. To be honest, by myself, I couldn't do this. I need this support. So some people do pick up on that, which is great. So
yeah, you're only as good as them as well, because you might be the greatest dentist in the world, but if these are all useless at what they do, or idiots, or just horrible people to deal with, you're going to come in that door to get to reception, then you're going to turn around and think, I ain't coming back here again. I'm off, and you're not going to keep your clients, and you're only as good as the whole team.
Yeah, I agree. But
and they are good.
Some people don't see that.
No, they don't.
Sometimes we get people that, let's say, the word is they are very different to me than they are to my team, and often not so nice to the team as they are to me. But they're part of me, right? So
well, you're the team.
Yeah.
You're only as good as the team, and it takes all sorts.
No, I appreciate
and you've got a good gel of all sorts here. Lovely people.
Yeah.
Lovely people. Even down to your hygienists. They're all lovely people. They all gel. They all know what they got to do. They all do their particular part of the jigsaw, which blends it all together, and that's what you got. It's a good setup. You're very, very lucky.
Thanks for that.
But it takes building. I mean, you ain't lucky because you got to find these people. You got to employ them. You got to interview them. You got to make sure they're the right people and teach them and train them and your teaching ethics are brilliant. I watch you and I listen to you, and you teach. You want them. You get pleasure out of them learning. I've got a vet that he's very similar to you. He lectures, he does all these things, but he teaches as well, and it's so nice to watch that guy is teaching these people for the future. He's not teaching them for himself anymore because he's earned his living. He's a multi-millionaire. He doesn't need to do it, but his pleasure is spreading the word and teaching, and that's what it's all about, isn't it?
So this is one of the things we always learn when we do these interviews. You always hear something that you didn't expect. Yeah, people pick up on something that other people might notice, but nobody's commented on it before.
No.
Whether it's the teaching side or the team or just something,
Yeah.
So it's great.
Yeah. Well, I've got my own business, so I know how important it is to have the right people, seeing the clients, talking to the clients, dealing with the clients. They sit there, you do their teeth, they walk out the door, then they're dealing with everybody else. And that's just as important as what you do. But to me, you're the best at what you do. So it's cool.